Hello everyone, Dr. Mike here. Today, we're diving into the world of vaping and separating myths from facts. It's a topic surrounded by a lot of noise, with strong opinions on both sides. Our goal today is to cut through that noise and give you the information you need to make informed decisions about your health. We'll be looking at the science, the benefits, and the risks, so stay tuned. So, let's address the elephant in the room. Is vaping bad for you? The short answer is, it's complicated. Vaping is not completely harmless, but it's significantly less harmful than smoking. Think of it like this. If smoking is jumping into a pool of sharks, vaping is like swimming with a couple of goldfish. Both have their risks, but the level of danger is incomparable. Cigarette smoke contains thousands of chemicals, many of which are known carcinogens. Vaping, on the other hand, involves heating a liquid, usually containing nicotine, flavorings, and other chemicals, to create an aerosol that's inhaled. While the aerosol from vaping is not harmless, it contains significantly fewer harmful chemicals compared to cigarette smoke. The key takeaway here is harm reduction. If you're a non-smoker, vaping is not something I'd recommend. It's like opting for those goldfish when you have the option of staying out of the water altogether. But for smokers who are struggling to quit, vaping can be a less harmful alternative. Let's talk about nicotine. It's the addictive substance in both cigarettes and e-cigarettes, and it often gets a bad rap. Nicotine itself, while addictive, is not the primary villain when it comes to smoking-related diseases. It's the tar, carbon monoxide, and thousands of other chemicals in cigarette smoke that are the real culprits. Think of it like this. Imagine a delicious plate of pasta. Now imagine someone dumping a bucket of dirt on it. The pasta itself isn't bad for you, but the dirt definitely is. Nicotine is like the pasta. It can have some negative effects, but it's the dirt, the thousands of chemicals in cigarette smoke that are truly dangerous. Nicotine in its pure form is a stimulant that can increase heart rate and blood pressure. However, the levels found in vaping are much lower than in cigarettes, and the absence of combustion means you're not exposing yourself to the same level of harm. Now let's talk about quitting smoking. It's one of the most important things you can do for your health, but it's also incredibly challenging. Nicotine addiction is powerful, and traditional methods like nicotine patches and gum don't work for everyone. This is where vaping can be a game changer. Vaping can help smokers manage their nicotine cravings and withdrawal symptoms in a way that's less harmful than continuing to smoke. It's like using a crutch when you're injured. It helps you get through the healing process. Studies have shown that vaping can be an effective tool for quitting smoking. A recent study in the UK found that people who used e-cigarettes to quit smoking were more likely to be successful than those who used other methods, such as nicotine patches or gum. Of course, vaping is not a magic bullet. It's important to use it as part of a comprehensive quit plan that includes support from healthcare professionals and behavioral counseling. One of the concerns people have about vaping is the potential for addiction. It's true that vaping can be addictive, but it's important to remember that nicotine addiction is a spectrum. Not everyone who uses nicotine becomes addicted, and the level of addiction can vary greatly. The goal of harm reduction is not necessarily to eliminate all risk, but to minimize it. If someone is able to switch from smoking to vaping and significantly reduce their exposure to harmful chemicals, that's a win, even if they continue to use nicotine. It's like choosing to walk on a sidewalk instead of walking in the middle of a busy street. Both options carry some risk, but one is significantly safer than the other. Remember, while vaping is not risk-free, it is a less harmful alternative for those looking to quit smoking. It's about weighing the risks and benefits and making the best choice for your individual circumstances. Always stay informed and consult with a specialist or a stop smoking service if you're considering vaping. They can provide personalized guidance and support to help you quit smoking safely and effectively. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.